Hiya Tits. Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mimi. If you're new here, welcome to the Tootsie family. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all of your support and for coming back. You and the new people and everyone else are always welcome. So, what do you guys think of this look? I think it is so cute, and I cannot wait to show you how to achieve this look. It's a green neon kind of like cut crease eye with some glitter pizzazz, and I think it is really fun. And you don't have to use these colors. You can use any color that you like. Just follow the technique with the colors that you want to use, and you should come out with the same results. So without further ado, let's get to. So we're gonna jump right in to the tutorial. How are you guys? I've been gone for a little over a week now, and I missed all 30 of you that watch my videos. As you can see, I already have my eyebrows done, carved them out, my eyelids are primed. Today, we are gonna try out the BH Cosmetics Trendy in Tokyo palette for this look. So to start off, I am using the color Tempura, which is the lightest yellow in this palette. I'm picking some of that up on my brush. I am just going to do a really just like messy, I want to say, wash of this in my crease. And I'm going to go up pretty high with this, leaving some room right here in the brow bone area for a highlight color. So I'm not really doing anything too precise with this, just really blending it out in that crease, the upper crease area, lifting that up just below the brow bone, making sure everything is blended and that there's no harsh lines. So the brush I was using to do that was the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH30, and that was just a pretty big fluffy blending brush just to do a really quick wash in that crease. Now, using the JH33, I'm gonna go in with this color here. It's like more of a, it's not a mustard yellow, but it's just more of a brighter yellow color. It's called Karaoke. And picking some of that up on my brush, I'm gonna go right below where I did the first color, which was Tempura. This one, I'm going to be a little bit more precise, making sure I'm not going up too high, getting really tight in that crease, just going slightly above it. And what that's going to do, by laying down that first color, it's going to help to transition a lot easier and to look a little bit more blended. So we're just going to keep on blending that in the eye. Going in circular motions, doing windshield wiper motions, just really getting that in that crease and blending it out. Now I'm going to go back in with a JH30, just tapping my brush into Tempura again and going slightly above Karaoke and making sure that that is all blended. So now I'm going to start working really tight in my crease, and I'm going to get into that darker color that I'm going to do, the darker green. And that is the color Bamboo. And I'm just taking a more precise, maybe a little bit smaller fluffy brush and picking some of that up. And I'm going to start getting a little bit more precise with it. See, I'm just getting really tight in that crease. And I'm bringing that all the way to the inner corner. And as as you can see, now I'm just doing some circular motions to really blend out those edges, so it doesn't look so harsh at those edges of the green. I am bringing that down to my lid as well, but we are going to do more of a halo eye, so we are going to cut out part of the eyelid. You could always go ahead and take a clean, fluffy brush and go ahead and blend out those edges as well. Okay, so this is what you want to see. You want to see kind of like a gradient from dark green to fading it out to that yellow. So to carve out that little window in the middle, I am using a Drew Care 21. It's flat, looks like that. I'm gonna take some concealer, I put some on the back of my hands, and I'm basically just gonna carve out the center of my eyelid. So yours should look a little something like that as well. So now going into Wasabi with, this is the JH41, and it's just like a flat packer brush. I'm gonna pick that up on my brush, and I'm gonna put that where we cut out the crease. Now what I'm doing is I'm kind of just like merging it with that darker green, so it kind of just fades in. You know what I mean? I gotta just mention that these colors really blend in well together. I'm not having any problem at all blending the colors together on my eyelid. They perform really well. So now I want to darken the outer and the inner corner. So I'm going to go back in with that darker green, which was Bamboo. And I'm going to go ahead and work on darkening the inner and outer corner. So once you're done going a little bit back and forth, this is what you should have. Now, I'm gonna go back in with the brush I used for karaoke, and that is the JH33 brush. Tap off the excess, go just above that green, and kind of bring back that transition. So we're not done with our eyes just yet, but for now we are going to move on to our face. Today I'm using the Milani Prime Perfection and the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. The Milani is going to go in my T-zone, and this is going to go everywhere else. So for today's foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way in Ivory. Just put some of that on my sponge. And, alright, I'm going to use my mirror so I'm not staring into the camera. And for concealer, I'm also using the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in Snow. I also use this to carve out my eyebrows and prime my eyelids before applying the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use it under my eyelids as well. So now I'm just going to go in with e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in Tan Latte to do some contouring. Willow's crying now because Kira had come in for lunch to take Willow outside, but now she had to use the restroom, so she had to put her back in her crate because I can't watch her because I'm filming. And now she's like, but Kira will come back shortly to take her to the kitchen to eat lunch while she makes her own lunch. Kira's doing really good with Willow. So you just blend that away as well. She's coming back. So now I'm going to use my Laura Mercier setting powder and my JH02 to set my face. So now I'm just going to contour my face where I put the liquid contour. And now it's time to bake. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder again just to bake my contour and under my eyes and everywhere else. So while my face is baking, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my eyes doing the lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with Bamboo and a JH40, and I am going to brush this under my waterline on the outside, and then I'm going to leave the middle empty. And I'm going to go ahead and sweep this on the inner corner as well. So there's a space right there. Then going in with my Dew Care 28, I'm going to go back in with Wasabi, this color here, and I'm going to fill in that middle part. Then going back in with the JH30, I'm just going to quickly just mesh those together. So I tried this glittery cut crease out and I sort of love it. So how I did that was I'm using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal in Disco Daydream, that heavy metal eyeliner. And it's like this silver, but it's like iridescent. If in some ways it kind of looks like specks of green and yellow are in there, so I thought it was cute. So I'm just taking that and I'm going right above the green there. So just like that. And I'm also gonna do a black winged liner using the One Size Point Made in Blackout. Okay, so I did my eyeliner, which took me forever. I think I was here for a good like 45 minutes trying to get this eyeliner right. Then I put on some lashes. I'm not happy with my eyeliner. I told y'all before in another video, I suck at doing wing liner. That is just something that I suck at doing. But anyways, it got accomplished. It looks pretty good. So we're gonna call it a win. For blush, I'm gonna go in with Always Cheeky by e.l.f, my Ride or Die blush, and pop it on my cheeks. I just love this color. It's so romantic. It's perfect. It's beautiful. For highlighter, I am actually gonna use my Broken Champagne Pop and pop some on my cheeks. This is so pretty. I'm also going to use this as my inner corner and brow bone highlight. And of course on my nose. So for my lips, I'm going to go in with the NYX Suede Matte Lipstick in the color Alien and put that all over my lips. Alright, so this is the final look. I hope you like it. Again, you don't have to use these exact colors. Use what you got, use what you like, but the technique can be used with any color. So do you, boo. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked the video. Hit the thumbs down button if you didn't. I really don't care. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.